So you can't hear anything, but can you hear me right now? Can you hear me right now? I see something popping up in audio. Oh, you can hear me now, but you couldn't hear anything else. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's see here. But I still sound okay, right? Because my desktop audio is acting squirrely. There was nipple rubbing. Well, okay. And Big Funny, thanks for coming in, and Anagram, thanks for coming in. Yeah, there was nipple rubbing. There was nipple rubbing. Thank you very much for noticing that. Right now, I'm doing a shakedown. I'm doing a shakedown of what's going. I basically just did a redesign. I did an entire redesign of the office, and it involved me tearing down my PC, putting everything back up again, and of course, when you do that, that's when you got to do a quick stream just to make sure everything is working okay. Now, let me see if this works. By the way, how is the lighting? How do I look to everyone? If I look weird, if I look washed out, or if I look off, just let me know. I'm playing with a new toy, and that was one of the things. I'm slowly upgrading the system as I go. Now let's try this. Let's go. I look good. Well, thank you, Anagram. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, so it's saying. All right. Let's go to the properties. Nope. See, it says you should be hearing music right now. You should be hearing music right now underneath my voice, correct? Because what's interesting is that I am getting audio. I'm getting desktop audio, but I'm not getting. I'm not getting any sounds from Pretzel Rocks. Let me just check my audio. Oh, well, that would do it. I don't hear any audio, everybody, because I'm not listening. It's putting me through the dual wireless controller. No, that is not what I'm plugged into. How about... There you go. And I had an echo. And the beckoning call from the void. All right, so all you now hear, Panic, is all you hear is me. You don't hear anything else coming from the desktop. You don't hear the music coming from Pretzel Rocks, correct? And Anagram, you're also not hearing music. Wow. Okay. See, I can hear things now. Just me. All right. Well, that's why we're here. We're here to tinker. My laptop FM is very loud. Right. Okay. That didn't help. Okay. How about this? See, what's really weird is that the desktop audio is hearing music. It's saying it's outputting. So why you can't hear, I don't understand. Hey, Benedict. Okay, so Benedict's here. Oh, you can hear it now. You can hear it now. Welcome everyone to my troubleshooting. Welcome everyone to my troubleshooting stream. So, hey Benedict. Okay, as you can see, there's a brand new setup. Yeah, brand new setup, buddy. But let me guess, you're going to want to stay up in here. Let me see what happens, though, Benedict, if I move to make some space for you. Because take a look at... Yeah, I see what you're doing there. See what you're doing there, buddy. You're stepping away from everything. But hey, Benedict. Nope. Don't worry. I'll adjust the camera so you can see who I'm talking to, everybody. Ah. Because there you go. Yes, it should be soft. The music should be soft. That's Benedict, everybody. That's Gamer Cat. There's a second cat cam that is about to be going away because we are now fully integrating the cats and everybody's good. Oh, he's pissed at me because I have not given him his pumpkin tonight. But I'll be giving him some treats. Give me a second. Let me switch over to the cat cam again. Full shakedown. Yep, there it is. Okay, there's the Gamer Cat cam. No, get back over there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go, buddy. And there he is. There he is. That's my Gamer Cat. Oh, tell Spence I said hello, and then I figured out the issue. So anyway, what I'm doing right now, you don't see it, but pretty much what I've done is I have eliminated this side. Even when I go to this camera, you'll note that this side area, there was something here. It's gone. It's gone. I have now given myself an extension. Matter of fact, if I can turn this camera, there you go. You can just see how far away the computer is now. I had to do this because, excuse me, everybody. I basically have a crap ton of stuff to test and write about for the 5th edition of Podcasting for Dummies. And one of those things I'm going to be unboxing maybe this weekend, maybe tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I gotta check with the wifey what she wants to do. But this last week, I knew this last week was going to be kind of dicey. I knew this last week was going to be a Trixie Wicked kind of stream because there we go. And I knew it was going to be a Trixie Wicked kind of stream because I needed to upgrade my office. I needed to upgrade the studio. I needed to upgrade. Are you really doing this to me now, Cat? Really? I get the camera fixed on him, and then he comes back down. And he's testing me because he's like, oh, the camera's not within reach anymore, is it, Dad? No, it's not. But here's the thing, kiddo. Here's the thing, Benedict. If you want to get up there, you can. Come here. Nope. All right, he's gonna think about it. Yeah. So what happened was that I had to make an extension. I had to make space for this item that I'm going to be unboxing here. Come on up here. Come up here. Cat. Well, see, he has all this space over here now that he can play with, too. But he also has more cables to trip over. I basically had to add length to my desk. He is... Now it's getting the Gamer Cat test because he's dancing over the cables. Here, if you want to do this, look, come up on here. There you go. See, you can rest yourself there, and then it'll be easier for me to Gamer Cat you because you won't be on top of the computer, and you'll have a spot. For now, we'll figure out your arrangements in a minute. He's purring up a storm. He's so happy I'm streaming right now. But yeah, I've got stuff that I need to test. And the one thing I'm testing right now, I just hooked it up. I'm kind of digging it. The reason I was asking what the lighting was, I just unboxed. I didn't do it on stream, but I unboxed and went on ahead and popped this up. This is the Litra Beam LX from the good folks over at at Logitech. And on one side I can do just simple white, but I also have a rear-facing RGB light with light sync if I want to have light sync in there. This is nice. And what's really cool about it, it gives me twice the light and takes up half the room. I had a pretty generic ring light there, and this is great. This is the kind of lighting. I mean, if I really wanted to give you the full effect, hold that thought. I'll be right back. So if you want the full effect of what this light looks like and how it makes me look, there you go. I mean, if I want to do like a T Morris After Dark, I could always do that. I have a beef with Logitech. My expensive headset, one could put after a year. Can delete that comment. Logitech is a sponsor. I am neither a sponsor nor am I a Logitech. I can't say that I'm a Logitech affiliate or anything like that. Granted, if they want to make me an affiliate, that's fine. But if anybody were to make me an affiliate, I think it'd be Rode. Because wow, we have gotten some stuff from Rode as well. But this Logitech lighting bar is pretty swish. I kind of dig it. I'd be curious as to which if you need, hey, listen. Panic, if you need a headset, if you need a nice headset, I might be able to send you one. Because there were two headsets that I was actually going to sell. One of them was an Astra. It's pretty nice one because it's great for streaming if you want to stream. But the other one was a pair of Corsair headphones that I don't wear anymore. And I'm looking for a home for them. So if you want, ping me on Discord and we'll make that happen. I don't mind helping you out. You know that. But I kind of wanted to come on here, do a quick shakedown, just see if everything was working properly. Let's switch over to the Evie cam, see how she's doing. Yeah, the kitten watch is doing well. But this will be the last few days. The kitten cam will be going bye-bye very, very soon. Very, very soon. The kitten's got a checkup today, and Benedict is also checking it out as well. Kitten's got a checkup today, and everybody was good. Everybody was sounding good, feeling good, looking good. The vet, once again, the vet said some of the sweetest things ever. She basically said to us, this is the way it should be. She said, this is the way kittens should be. And what she meant by that was they were very comfortable with her. They didn't hiss. They didn't squirm as like they're freak out, more to the point. Freak out. Hey, how you doing there, Brad? Freaked out when they got a thermometer up the butt. Everybody was good. Evie's got a little something with her eye, so we're just keeping an eye on that. But pardon the pun. But Evie's good. And I'm real happy about that. I'm real happy that the kittens are in good health. We were the Rossies wanted us to go off to Gettysburg with them tonight. After today, I just didn't have it in me. I got some bad news from the day job, and I'm just going to leave it at that. But I will say one cool thing though. Yesterday I took my test for the AI Foundational Badge, and I got it. It should be on Just Chatting, yes. This is a Just Chat. Why is it on Destiny? Why is it on Destiny? Well, that's a change. For once, I was supposed to be on Just Chatting, and instead it was on Destiny. I don't know how that happened. Sorry about that, everybody. But yeah, but I did get the AI badge, so I am one step closer to becoming a certified AI consultant, which is something that I'm working towards, everybody. I'm working towards that. I'm doing a pivot chain. I'm doing a bit of a pivot, and I really feel like I need to have that pivot, for the friends. But yeah, I am finding out that my day job is not working out the way I thought it would. Now, there are two things you can do when your day job doesn't work out the way it does. One is you suffer in silence, or actually I have three things. One, you can suffer in silence. Two, you can go on ahead and try to find another job, or you can do what I'm doing, which is basically reinventing yourself. And the thing that's really nice about my day job is that it has a lot of resources, a lot of training classes and things like that. And I decided, you know what? I want to see, because our last big hands-on meeting was all about artificial intelligence. And I said, you know what? I want to see if there are any opportunities for me in artificial intelligence. Yeah, I'm kind of in a similar boat. And what I did was I went through like a pretty chunky period of training, and apparently I took really good notes because this open book test for the badge worked out great, and I got the gig. I got the badge. So there's another level of classes and another level of training that I have to take in order to get the next badge. We went from AI aware to AI foundational, and the next one is either AI engineer or AI consultant. I want to say somewhere in there's practitioner, but I got to find out what's entailed with that. Walked away from mine a few months back. Fortunately, I'm in a position, thanks to what Mom left me, to where I can take the time to find something that fits better. Good on you, Brad. See, I don't have that luxury. So I'm trying to make my situation work. I'm trying to make it better, and I don't mind saying this is shades of the old T. Morris that I knew. It's been something I've been working through since the disappointment that was Code. Kat, what are you doing? You're spazzing out hard. Are you trying to figure out how to crash the stream again? I gave him more room, and yet he is still confining himself within this area, I'm noticing. And there's the tree, of course. He has better access to the tree. And he... Yeah. Just me and the kitties here. Well, yeah, I know. And... Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna give the controller a break. It's and I'm just, again, this stream is more of a shakedown after bringing in the new lamp and working on improving the situation. My cable management is still a nightmare, still a freaking nightmare. But I have more room to play around with stuff and put things in their place. Of course, tomorrow is going to be even trickier because tomorrow. Pip and I are going to be tackling this. There's a storeroom here, a closet, if you will, and it's, I think, a great way to describe this closet. This would be the closet that Harry Potter would live in if Harry Potter were here. But what I'm intending to do is purge this closet. It's that end of the year thing that you do, where you're going through stuff. You just got some new stuff, and you're like, okay, I want to see if I can get rid of some old stuff to make room for some new stuff. And and that's what I'm currently working on right now. It's just clearing the decks, getting the stuff I need to review. One of the other things I'm going to be I might unbox it tomorrow. Is this? I have a new stream cam from Logitech as well. Now let me explain first off what's going on. So Panic doesn't think that, yeah, I'm on the take with the folks at Logitech. Here's what's going on. Basically, I reached out to vendors, right? Do the kitties bother your cables? My cat has a thing for phone charging cables. Bennett, the older cats know. The younger cats are curious, but they haven't done anything yet. I'm keeping an eye on it. We're keeping an eye on it. But here's what's going on with Logitech and now Rode and all these other people. So I have a list. I have a list of people that I write, and I basically introduce myself and say, hey, I'm a writer for podcasting for dummies. I'm working on the next book, the next edition. I'd like to know if you'd be interested in highlighting or showcasing any of your gear that you think would work better for podcasters and for streamers, because the streaming section is going to get expanded. I'm going to be showcasing this light for one thing. My Tabby Rose likes to gnaw on Apple cables. Yeah. What's up? You really want me to get your pumpkin, don't you? You know what? I may have to take a quick little break, and I have to give this cat his pumpkin. Otherwise, he's going to be giving me a guilt trip all effing night. But let me finish my thought here. We have a list of vendors that we reach out to, and during TwitchCon, several of these vendors were in attendance. Shure was there. Logitech was there. I didn't get a chance to talk to Logitech / Streamlabs. Elgato was there. Yamaha was there. Newer and Roland were all there. So I said, you know what? Let me go on ahead and let me turn this into a business trip. Now I can officially write it off as a business expense because that was what I was doing. And I made connections with the folks from the folks at Yamaha, the folks at Shure, the folks at Elgato, the folks at at Roland. So here's what happened. Roland blew me off. I mean, that's all I got to say. Roland blew me off, and I'm okay with that. If they open up the book and don't see any ink to Roland, they ask,
who's this nut tugger?
I'm just going to say, well, you should have been nicer to me. Yamaha is playing a weird game with me. They seemed really interested, and I gave them a copy of the book. Silence from there. Then I talked to Newer. Newer seemed like they really wanted to work with me. They've gone silent. I didn't even get a chance to talk to Logitech. But so here's what I did, though. I had jumped through a lot of hoops to get in touch with somebody from Logitech. And wow, did Logitech set me up. I've got this beautiful new lamp. I've got a brand new camera. I've got headphones, wireless headphones to try out, which should be a lot of fun. And a few other little bells and whistles. Rode was a contact that Chuck Tomasi, my partner in crime, had made, and he got us all kinds of stuff from Rode, one of which was a mixer. So now I can officially write this book without going to some place and saying, okay, I'll go to your site anyway, give you free ink. Every vendor you see in this edition of Podcasting for Dummies, they gave us something to work with. So the people that we're working with are Logitech, Rode, and Shure. I might also mention MXL microphones because, they don't have anything new, but they've been really good to me in the past, so I'll give MXL a shout. But like this mic right here is a Shure mic. This is their brand new mic, and it's effing sweet. It is a beautiful mic. I cannot recommend this highly enough. And then you've also got the headphones I'm wearing, also Shure. Absolutely fantastic pro grade. I have a lot of stuff to write about, but I've got to use it. And it's real. I'm going to give these folks, I'm going to give Yamaha and I'm going to give Newer one more shot. I'm going to give them one more shot. But you know, if they don't come through, they don't come through. That's on them. What's really going to be fun though is I get to showcase and try out 3 different headsets. I got a Shure one, I've got a Rode one, and then I've got the Logitech one over here. And I'm not going to lie, chat, it's really neat being able to do that, because then as a writer, I can really write about this stuff instead of just copying and rewriting their marketing copy. And also I feel like, well, you know what? You guys gave me something to work with. I'm going to give you guys the ink. I'm bringing this up because the Rodecaster Pro 2 is going to be the mixer that I give a lot of ink to. But I got to show you something real quick. This was one of the things that happened tonight when we built this new setup, and I'll just be right back. It's very nostalgic. I'll be right back though. Okay, I want to show off this monster because I am feeling a little nostalgic, and Brad is going to love this, I bet. I have a feeling Brad is absolutely going to love this. So this right here, chat, what I've got in front of me, this is the, whoa, hang on. This right here is the Mackie Onyx 820i. It weighs a ton. I'm not gonna lie, it weighs a freaking ton. But what is so beautiful about this mixer is I have managed to keep it running since 2010. I have recorded, I kid you not, this is not an exaggeration, I have recorded and mixed thousands of hours of podcasting on this. And what's really cool about the Onyx 820i, they don't make it anymore because if you look at the connections are Firewire. That's IEEE 1394. And this mixer was my mixer for well over 13 years. And I just retired it tonight. I finally pulled the plug on it, and you know, the thing is, what am I going to do with this thing? I'm going to do it with a lot of sentimental tech. I'm going to keep it. I don't plan at all on selling this. I don't even plan on scrapping this. I'm gonna actually, I don't even know where I'm going to. But whenever I can, I'm gonna. Firewire is the only way to get some of those old iPods back from the dead. Yeah, I know, right, Brad? You know what I mean? My dad still has a studio equipment, but no longer has a studio. I mentioned trying to record, and I fear he's going to gift me this stuff, and I have no idea how to use it. It's from like 2000. Well, that's the thing. That was back when we were right on the cusp. USB wasn't even a thing back then for audio recording and stuff like that. But that's the thing. But you know, that the thing was, in all the editions of Podcasting for Dummies, I've either had to rely on someone else, namely Chuck Tomasi, to write up something for me, or have somebody else write up about their mixer. Well, now I actually can contribute, but no longer worry about you know that kind of thing. You know, that the I'll just grab the marketing copy and then I'll massage it to make it work. So yeah, I've had to make some changes to the studio in order to accommodate this new gear. And even then, even after I've made room for this new gear, I'm not 100% sold that this is going to be the final setup. I'm looking at how much room I have and thinking maybe if I took this monitor and moved it over here, because I have a second. Oh, sorry, I have 1, 2, 3 monitors here. I may take this this vertical monitor and move it over to this table since I have the room for it. That would allow me to take the mouse pad, move that up the desk, or use the space where the monitor is and put the mixer there. That way I'm not reaching over here and doing that nonsense. So I have some options. The OG mixer we started the podcast was an old realistic brand analog mixer from Radio Shack that I used right out of high school to DJ weddings. Yeah. The thing about recording studios on campus, Panic, the thing that's really cool about those recording studios is they have been built. They've been built and optimized for recording. So when you go into a recording studio for the first time, it's pretty intense because they've got all the sound dampening. I have some sound dampening here. You've got I've got quilts. I've got quilts up here, and they soak up a lot of sound. And it was one of the first changes because Pip was asking me as we were building this desk tonight, which is why I didn't have a regular Thursday stream tonight. We basically built the desk extension. And as we're building the desk extension, she said to me, so what iteration of the office is this? What iteration of the studio is this? And I said to her, I believe it is Studio 4.5. My first studio was in what is now Sam's room. Then the studio moved to a second location across from there. Or was it the other way around? It was the other way around. The current guest room was my first studio. Then Sam's room was my second studio. When I moved down here, we were at studio version 3. The desk faced this wall, and then we had hung up the quilts as a way of doing sound dampening. And then Pip and I attempted to do a shared desk setting, and that was the 4th version of the studio. I call this one version 4.5 because we still have the shared desk setup, but Pip no longer uses the shared desk. It just didn't work for her. So I changed it up to where this is the PC side and the other one is the Mac side. And that was another thing I've got to test out, and I've got to make some time for. There is a component that I got that's going to allow me to stream from my Mac, and that should be fun because I'm going to basically take my PS5, plug it into my Mac through the component, and see how it streams. And that way I can tell people, if you want a streaming setup that is Mac centric, here it is. Is usually blister pack toys and figures hanging on the wall. So I think I'm going to work on something for fun. Been reading a fantasy novel from the 90s. Then a text is mention of a ballad about the adventurer, the Lady of Bazel Bloody Hand, and I checked it online. No one has recorded the song, not even a fan version. I'm dying to make the song a reality. What's the fantasy novel, if you don't mind my asking? Panic? What is it? You got me curious now. Dark Sakura TTV. Oath of Swords by David Weber. I've met David Weber. He's not necessarily known for his fantasy. David Weber is one of the... He's part of the Bane Mafia. He's a unique individual. I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, David Weber. I could tell some stories, but I'm not. The thing about David Weber and about the Bane Mafia is they hit Bane at the best time. And I mean, and I'm not gonna diss Bane Books. They have a very select audience. And I acknowledge that. But I tell you something, there have been some Bane books that I've read that I've absolutely loved. Wen Spencer is one of my favorites. And she wrote some great stuff for Bane Books. I absolutely love Tinker. Tinker is one of my favorite novels from Wen, and she is a delight. She's an absolute delight. I haven't seen Wen in years, and I miss her. I've missed her for years. And I can say that I'm actually part of the Bane library as well, because A Cosmic Christmas to You 2, the second Cosmic Christmas to You, I was lucky to feature one of my favorite of all the Ministry of Peculiar Occurrences stories in one of their anthologies. We got a chance to get in print, In the Spirit of Christmas, which was so much damn fun. It was so much damn fun to write. And I'm hoping that we can give that short story another life somewhere. But one accomplishment at a time. I'm just trying to end 2023 on a high, strong note. And yeah, I mean, being able to get an extension on a desk may not seem like a big deal, but it is. And if we can tackle this closet over here, if I can tackle that closet, and then get some stuff sorted out down here before the end of the year, I will be over the freaking moon. Because, man, it's been a week. It's been a year, good and bad. But it's been I'm still standing. I hope I can say that for some other people, some other friends, some of whom I have fallen out of touch with. And I hope they're okay. One in particular you all might remember from this stream, guy by the name of Munch. I don't know if Munch is lurking. If Munchie is lurking, I hope he's doing well. I hope you're doing well, Munch. But one of the things I've noticed is Munch went dark. He basically shut down all of his social accounts. Discord, Twitter, Twitch, they're all gone. So I'm really hoping he's okay. And while I'm managing that, I'm also I didn't even see that Anagram of Brat follow. Thank you very much for that follow. I missed the follow, so I'm sorry about that. It's like Tetris or Jenga. Got to move one piece to be able to arrange others. My desk, once upon a time, my desk was a disaster zone, to be honest with you. It was a disaster zone with very little room for anybody to move in. But now I'm trying to strategically figure out where to put things so that I can make the most of the space and also have gear that I can access easily. Maybe mixer board mouse. I haven't decided yet. Usually when it comes to mixer boards, rarely do I ride the mixer board. Rarely do I ride the board. I usually just go on ahead, set it, forget it, and I move on. Now, this mixer board's a little different. It's got a few extra bells and whistles that I want to explore and find out what I can do with those. And that's what I'd like to find out. But as you're seeing me move forward into 2024, one of the things I know that I'm going to be doing is making some improvements on this channel to do better and to make a bigger impression. That's my plan. I'm trying to get this new studio to stream in the future. Been missing being in the podcast streaming game. Yeah. I'm honestly surprised and also pretty pleased that we're going in for the 5th edition of Podcasting for Dummies. Did I say 5th edition of Podcasting for Dummies? It is hard to believe that we've been at this for 4 editions. And when you hit that magic 5, that's when you know, okay, we must have written a book that made a difference. And when I think that the first edition came out in 2006, and I'm still working on it 15 years later. And I'm not even in the Podcasting Hall of Fame. Well, let's go.
I got to say, that's what I appreciate about you.
But yeah, no, 2006, man. 2006. First edition was 2006. Second edition was 2008. That's how much in demand it was. They actually asked for a second edition within a year of its publishing. And then between the second and third edition, nearly 10 years went by. And and I reached out to them and said, hey guys, I just got a royalty check for this 10-year-old book. And he said, yeah, we were talking about you. We were wondering, why haven't we done a third edition? I said, do you want to? And I called up Chuck, and since that time, I want to say it was 2014 was the third edition, and then 2018 was the fourth edition, and the fifth edition is coming out. No, fourth edition was 2019. Yeah. So it was 2018, 2019, and then this year is the fifth edition, or next year I should say. So I'm pretty damn excited, pretty freaking excited, as you can tell. All right, let me get some pumpkin for this cat of mine, and I'll be back and we can chat a little more, okay? And see if there's anything else that we need to do to fix stuff. Be right back.
It's nearly Christmas time again, and you can feel it in the air. Now all the roads are leading home. It's my favorite time of year.
I am now convinced. I'm not convinced, chat. Benedict knows what the word pumpkin means. So he was upstairs. Benedict was upstairs. And GamerCat was up there, you know, he was just chilling. And I said, "What are you doing up here, bud? I got your pumpkin." And he was literally on his feet and he was bolting. He was bolting down the stairs so he could get to his pumpkin. Not sure if you get notifications, but I got a free trial of Audible Plus, and out of curiosity, checked out your books. Downloading as many as I could. Well, there we go. Oh, hey, guy.
I appreciate it about you. It doesn't seem that much further out, but it's given.
What's that?
This doesn't seem much further out, but it's
Well, for one thing, this actually feels a little more spacious right here. And
And you know it's a pumpkin up there.
yes, it is Panic. It is a pip. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you lower the camera, hun? Just a little bit. What is pumpkin? What is pumpkin?
Is this pumpkin?
Can I try the pumpkin? I would like to try pumpkin. Someone.
Don't put him off his pumpkin. He needs his pumpkin.
I would.
Put him-
What the? I have pumpkin power. Pumpkin power.
There you go.
See, this is the only thing is now I can't reach over and just adjust the camera. Now I've got to literally move the chair and I got to move around. Oh, what are these two up to?
I don't know. Sebastian looked at Dorito and Dorito looked at Sebastian. That was.
Oh my God! Panic just found the Dorito emoji or emote. Yeah,
There's a Dorito in there?
there's a Dorito emote right there because Dorito was
Dorito.
Dorito. Yeah.
Dorito. My friends call me.
Freeman knows the words ham and roast beef. That tubby lump torty is crazy smart. Oh, you have a torty as well. I forgot about that.
Oh, look at him going at the sun. Look at him going. Here he comes. He's coming.
Hey! Can I have the pumpkin too? Is that bowl about to fall? You might want to move that bowl just a little bit. It looks awfully close to the edge. A pirate torty.
Here comes.
Oh my God! Is there? Brother!
Oh dear. Oh dear Lord.
I can never get up on this tree again.
Well, that's why I'm building a new tree. Would you like to see the new tree?
I mean, take a look at this cat, everybody. Take a look at this cat. He is so pissed right now. He is so pissed right now.
This is not how it was supposed to be.
What's that?
Not how it was supposed to
It's
be.
not how it's supposed to be.
I'm the grandpa cat.
I'm the grandpa cat. I should have seniority.
This is really unfilled.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And now they realize it.
Yeah, they figured it out. It's but no, I think everything seems like it's working. People can hear me. They can hear the music. Now I'm just gonna. So I was gonna ask you your opinion about something, Ove, before you left. All right.
I'm staking a claim on one of these cubbies because these are my cubbies too.
Well, that's where you should put the paper.
Putting the paper. No. This end or that end?
Put it on that end. Put it over on that end. Oh, and here's the third one. Ah. And this is Hicks, because the stripes go all the way down.
He's a corporal.
It's Corporal Hicks.
Next in chain of command.
Yeah. Listen, this kitten can't make those sort of decisions. He's just a grunt. No offense. None taken.
I say we.
Say we take off. You decide for more of it. Yeah, I actually made our vet laugh a little bit because I mentioned something about Hicks, and then I went, Dwayne. It's Dwayne. And she went, what? And I told them in that there's a scene in the director's cut of Aliens where where Ripley's about to go and kick ass.
Just closing your
And-
computer because there's a kitten on there.
And she says, oh no, he can't get into that as far as I know. But he, he's all bandaged up and he's sweaty, but this is Michael Biehn in his prime. In his prime. And Sigourney...
More invaders.
Hang on.
Invasions.
I could just boop these guys. I just had pumpkin. I'm feeling
I'm feeling like I can take him on. So anyway, so there's this scene in the director's cut where Ripley's about to go. She's about to go and kick ass, and she says, "Okay, I'll see you in a minute, Hicks." And he goes, "Dwayne." And he's looking at her. He's got a bandage on one eye. He has had the shit kicked out of him by the xenomorphs. And he just looks at him and goes, "It's Dwayne." And you can see he is effing Sigourney Weaver with his eyes. And Sigourney Weaver is effing him back in the most sweaty and most passionate way. And she goes, "Ellen." And then he goes, "Don't be gone long, Ellen." Dorito. I have the high ground, Anakin. Well, this stuff is good. Pumpkin is good. I bet this is gonna make my poop smell great.
They just looked at you.
I'm giving you slow blinks anyway, but this is your fault, Dad. This is your fault.
We are overrun. It's like
We are
that
overrun by
invasion-
these little monsters.
It's like that invasion that we were talking about.
Yeah.
There's a guy below me, and he's trying to be dominant. And you know these guys are going to grow up and be bigger.
Oh, they're all gonna be growing up to bigger. Yeah. But they got.
The sound effect. I swear.
What? Oh, I should also mention too, chat. So last night I finally saw a movie that has been on my to watch list.
Hello.
Oh no, the third one. Here comes Hudson. Here comes Hudson.
Got sharp sticks.
Dad, do something about this. All right, I'll do something about it. I'll get the camera on it. It's not helping, Dad. It's not helping at all.
The best is screwed up.
And Bast is still chill. Bast is still chill, everybody. Hang on.
It sucks to be you.
So that's Hudson and Hicks underneath Benedict right there.
It's just trying to. I don't even want to.
What? Whoa! What's?
Here comes the scream.
Here comes Viola, the scream queen.
Just make it stun.
Boyfriend, what are you? Oh, now it looks like, I think if that's Hicks up there, he has found the pumpkin now. Meanwhile,
It's just locking eyes.
oh no wait,
there.
that's Hicks down there.
Yeah.
Hudson's up there eating.
They're eating my pumpkin, Dad.
This is on. Oh, no, you left that pumpkin unattended. You left that pumpkin unattended. That's on you. That is on you, my man. So the movie I saw that I wanted to make sure that I gave everybody thumbs up and a glowing review to. I finally saw Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Can I just say, this is the Indiana Jones movie that I wanted Kingdom of the Crystal Skull to be, but they got it right. They got it right. If you have been curious about the Dial of Destiny, I cannot impress it upon you. The only Indiana Jones you've ever seen, Panic, was Crystal Skull. Oh,
He got booped.
oh, did somebody get
Just a
booped?
slight boop.
Was it a little boop?
Benedict just gave him a boop on the nose, and he's like, "Hey,
Hey, Maureen, that wasn't cool.
Gorman."
Gorman? Yeah, you need to remedy that. You need to remedy that, Panic. And what I'll tell you, is this: Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's a classic. It was so much fun. Such a great film. Temple of Doom wasn't bad. Wasn't as good as Raiders, but it wasn't bad. Then you've got Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is absolutely phenomenal. It's everything that Raiders was, plus a wee bit more. Then came Crystal Skull, which was kind of a train wreck. Then you get to Dial of Destiny. And I would say this, Dial of Destiny, as far as the sequels go, it's not at the same level as The Last Crusade, but it's better than Temple of Doom. And yeah, I highly recommend that you do yourself a favor, Panic, and watch Raiders of the Lost Ark. make some time, watch these films. Feel free to skip Crystal Skull because you'll be then reminded, like, oh wow, they really missed the mark on Crystal Skull. Yes, they did. They really did. In fact, in the documentary that they were writing about it, or the documentary that they made about Indiana Jones and the legacy that Harrison Ford is leaving behind, they mentioned Crystal Skull in passing. You know, they mention it in passing, and then they get back to it. You know, I just felt the kitten. I just felt the kitten on my feet.
Kittens everywhere.
I don't like this. And yeah, exactly. If anybody was going to play Indiana Jones' dad, it was going to be James Bond. But you know, it was great. It was good. It was good stuff. So yeah, you should do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor, Panic, and set aside some time to watch the Indiana Jones films because they're fantastic. They're fantastic. So then another thing that happened today. We wrapped up. Honey, was this season 2 or season 3 of Slow Horses? First one.
I think maybe.
So the first season was about. No, this was the second season. Wow.
Oh, it was the third season.
No, first season was about the kid that got kidnapped.
Oh, that was the second season.
No, that was the first season, baby. That was the first season.
Yeah, but then the next one was about the diamonds and the guy.
No, that was the end of season. Oh wait.
No, it's season 3.
Oh, that was season 2. You're right. That was season 2. So this is season 3.
They've already filmed season
Yeah.
4, so.
Oh, you do have time. Panic. So it'll be time well spent. And you find out very quickly that the best enemies, the best villains you can give Indiana Jones to fight are Nazis. And yeah, I just freaking loved Dial of Destiny. It was way better than I thought. Some people said they had some problems with the fourth act. I think it's called the fourth act or the third act, whichever act that is. And here's the thing that I would tell people about that in Dial of Destiny. I'd be like, all right, look. In Raiders of the Lost Ark, they have the Ark of the Covenant, and this is not necessarily a spoiler alert, Panic, but you know, you'll be mentally ready for it. They open the Ark of the Covenant, and Hebrew ghosts appear. And I'll just leave it at that. Okay, I'll leave it at that. In the second Indiana Jones film, you've got a guy who apparently has the power of ripping... Yeah, exactly. He has the power of digging into your chest and ripping out your heart and not killing you. And then in the third Indiana Jones movie, there's a Knight Templar, several thousand years old. And you're trying to tell me that the third act of Dial of Destiny is far-fetched. I was fully invested. I had an ex do that once. What's that?
Someone wanted to have a word with you.
You want to have a word with me?
The cat that
Oh.
just walked across your desk wants to have a word with you. Guess what the word is?
Fuck off, Dad.
It might be traitor.
No, don't talk to me, Dad. Don't talk to me, Dad. You brought those things in here. They came in here just like them before.
There's one right now. There's one right now, right there. Look at him.
He is not happy with me, chat. He is not happy with me.
He doesn't usually get pissed off about things.
No, but man.
Kittens. Well, one of them went up behind him and booped him with the butt.
Oh, I didn't
That's
see
why
that.
He came down.
I didn't see that. I didn't realize that. I did not realize. Ooh. Now this is. Wait a minute. Got to get him in the light. I think this is.
Gotta go for the shoulder.
I think it's Hudson. Let's see. Is he floppy?
Yes, he's a good kitten. He's a good floppy kitten.
He's a good floppy kitten.
Look at that face.
Yeah.
Look at that face.
Are they gonna put handlers on me now? Are they gonna put handlers on me now?
But I have a little punk.
That. Oh my God! Yeah, he's got a punk mohawk.
I got some
Man, look at the cat cam now. Look at the cat cam now, everybody.
What are you doing? He's going to town. I better go upstairs and make them another cat tree. So that maybe they'll leave this one alone.
I'm quite happy with this setup, everybody. I'm quite happy with this setup. Quite happy with this setup. So from what it looks like, chat, the test seems pretty solid. Everybody can hear everything, so that's good. You know what I think I am gonna do though, just to test it one step further. I want to see if actually no. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make the bolt. I'm gonna make a bolt. Actually, yeah. Let me go on ahead and let me see if I've got. Want to make sure that I've got PS5 working just fine. If PS5 is working, we're good. We Gucci. Because technically, if PS5 is if the PS5 is working.
Maybe you guys should go to bed.
Let's see. Did I put it on HDMI 2 by accident?
Come on. Let's go to bed. No, don't Evie.
Pip, is the PS5 on a white light or on a blue light?
White.
White? Okay. So should be HDMI 1.
Come on, guys. We're gonna look at the two elders. Two elders on the bottom. Come on, kittens. Let's go get some food.
I'm glad I'm doing this test. Hold on. My PS5 wasn't showing up. So let's see if it shows up now. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, let's give this a try. Let's give this a try, everybody. Okay, just checking, everybody. Can you hear this game? Can you all hear the game? Okay, cool. Cool. All right. I want to see what... that's the one. Okay, so clipping. We just found this one. Howl at the Moon. Is Tokyo Lovehound the next big thing? Not since Shades of Pain has a band been exposed to such universal acclaim for their debut as Tokyo Lovehound is today. Innovative yet familiar, every track on their self-titled album could very easily be a #1 breakout if the charts weren't controlled by money-grubbing corporate labels. Future is very bright for this band, especially given their public intentions to pay their dues and walk in the steps of their heroes. Okay. Let's see what Tobin's Spirit Guide had for me. Ooh. Oh, they gave us something new to listen to. Okay. Oh, wow. I can play an Overlord. All right. Let's see. Just looking around, they did a major update of things, and I'm just checking to see. I'm just checking to see what they're. Just trying to see how everything turned out. Now what? But I do love this game. We're actually working to get this game back into our rotation. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys could hear the sound and everything is good with this. This is my yeah. But wait a second. I didn't want that. I wanted this. Yeah. I just want to make sure. I just want to see what new ones they got in here. Oh, lucky. All right. And tops. I got a new top here. Oh, I can. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. This kind of feels weird. This kind of feels like Marty McFly as a Ghostbuster, which I'm not too keen on. But I do like my Christmas sweater. The fact that they actually made Christmas sweaters for the game, I think is great. That is phenomenal. Ooh, what is coverall scream suit? We're just getting wound up at the sight of a ghost. It's the kilt that makes it, though. Ooh, I kind of dig that. I kind of like the sweatshirt chic. That's kind of cool. I really feel like I almost did too good of a job on the avatar here. I really do. I really, really do. All right. Yeah, this game is so much fun. Oh, wow. Ooh. Very cool. Oh man, they have so much. They've done so. They really have. Ilphonic has done really well in keeping this this game fresh and relevant. I got to get back into it. I definitely have to get back into it. All right, I just wanted to test that. I think I'll test one more thing before I call it a night. I 'Cause, 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 ' but expect to see more of Ghostbusters in expect to see more of Ghostbusters in rotation, because it really is it's a fun game. It's a fun ass game. And I didn't want to power off, but I'll power off. That's fine. I'll just power off. And let's see, then I'll do a quick test on Steam just to make sure Steam sounds good. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I really do appreciate it. It was an unscheduled. This was not the stream that I was expecting to do, but I'm glad we did it. Oh wow! And I see where we're going. I see where we're going tonight. Because. Oop. Oh. Okay. How about. Let's see. Huh. I'm not sure when I started following this person, but she's playing Lethal Company, so we may be dropping in on her in a minute. I don't know how I feel about. I don't know how I feel about following somebody that I don't even know. If I've if I don't know about, I don't know about whether or not, should I follow them because yeah. I'm just trying to figure out when I followed her. I mean, I know I've got there's a command that I can follow for that, or I can drop in and take care of that. But first things first, I want to do a quick test of Destiny. Make sure that is also running fine. For those of you who are still in chat with me, if you would just let me know if you hear sound and everything, that would be a fantastic help for me. Oh, whoops. Do you guys hear the sound okay? Is the game coming in clear? There we go. That was the sound of my PC saying, "Oh, you've just plugged in your controller. Thank you, sir." Oh. You didn't break it, so you're fine. All right, well, let's find out once we get you in here. All right. It starts off pretty soft. I will say that. It starts off pretty soft. But do you hear, does everybody hear, like, everyone hears sound effects in the game and things like that, correct? Everybody, you're doing all right in that respect? You should hear, like, whooshing. You hear the ships coming in, all that eerie music playing in the background. Yes. We all good here? I must have been following this person. I'm wondering if I'm following this person from through Steve. Because she's wearing a Mixer t-shirt. That's the thing. Okay, so if you're hearing the sound effects, if you're hearing the ship, if you're hearing all the if you should be hearing some cheery Christmas adjacent music that is not necessarily coming from Pretzel Rocks once we come in, because it is season the dawning, or as I like to say, it's Christmas in space. Yeah, I love this. I love this time of year. I love this time of year in Destiny. There it is. Okay.
Ryder? Checking.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Bye.
Your famous guardian. If I could help you, it would be just.
That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot. Okay, everything looks good here. Everything sounds good here. So I'll just go on ahead and we'll just wrap up stream here tonight. But I wanted to make sure that the Destiny was working okay and everything is where it should be. So, all right, everyone. As far as tomorrow night goes, we might have a surprise for you. But I'm gonna wait and just see how things pan out. I might pop on tomorrow just to play little games. I might even hook up a few more of these little things. I feel the need to do an unboxing though, so we'll have to see. What we do. All right, everybody, you all have a great night. Take care, and thanks for helping me give a shakedown of everything. I will talk to you tomorrow. Peace.